All right, we're ready.
Okay, sounds good. Okay. So today we're just gonna go over just how to make lip gloss at home. Just figuring out what products to use, what benefits certain oils give, and just choosing the right recipes for the lip glosses. And then also, if you want to start a lip gloss business, that'll be something we could definitely do just from a startup kit at home. So the basics, what do you need? Is a mixing bowl. So you can get a microwavable foam bowl, and today I'll be using a foam cup. So depending on how much you're making all at once, or how much in the bulk that you're making, depends on the size of the bowl that you'll be using. So also you can also use a plastic spoon to mix the products in, or a wooden stick, and you can get those craft sticks from Michael's, Amazon, anything that comes in bulks. And Amazon is pretty good, and it doesn't matter on the size as well. Also, we're gonna need the lip gloss base, the Versagel, and it's pretty basic. It's clear and it's pretty universal for all skin types. And lip gloss tubes of your choice, so you can get the squeeze tubes, or one that has the wand that comes out, that twists out, a pipette, and a syringe. And those two things will work together to put the product in the lip gloss tube. Oil of choice. Today I'll be using grapeseed oil. Flavoring oil is optional, and essential oils are optional. So you can use lavender, chamomile, sandalwood, lemongrass for the essential oils. So depending on what what type of audience you're targeting will depend on that. Also, flavoring oil. Today I'll be using bubblegum, and also always have gloves just for sanitation reasons. So example of oils, we have grapeseed oil, coconut oil, vitamin E oil, jojoba oil, olive oil, and avocado oil. So benefits of each oil. So just so you can really see what you're targeting skin wise, and what's pretty universal, or maybe you want to use one type of oil for a specific lip gloss color, or um, you can use all types of oils. You can mix the oils together as well. And also, depending if people are allergic, you can go based off of that as well. So grapeseed oil is anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, antioxidant properties, and the antioxidant properties may even out your skin. So as you use it repetitively daily, you'll start noticing your skin tone evening out your on your lips. If it's a little bit darker on the outer part or the inside, even exfoliating would lighten up the skin as well. Coconut oil is antibacterial. The acid found in coconut oil gives it its antimicrobial properties to kill bacteria on the skin and reduce inflammation. It eases the inflammation. It's found to suppress the inflammatory markers and protect the skin by enhancing skin barrier functions. It sits on top, more of a barrier, trapping the moisture. So you could do like a chapstick, which will penetrate into your skin, and then coconut oil is more of a barrier. So it'll sit on top more than penetrating. And this I would not recommend to oily skin, just because it'll add more oil and produce more oils than you already do on your skin. This helps smooth the skin and lock in existing moisture. However, it does not hydrate the skin, contrary to popular beliefs. Vitamin E oil. I'm familiar more. A lot of people. I know actually use this oil just on a daily basis with their skin routine. It's an antioxidant property which could fight inflammation and slow the effects of free radicals, and its moisturizing properties. So it really is moisturizing and it'll penetrate very well after cleansing your face and your pores are open. Just adding vitamin E oil is pretty light, so it won't add that heavy feeling on your face. So that's why people add it to their skin regimen. It is found in many moisturizers, and the oil may be used as a moisturizer to prevent or treat dry, flaking skin. So for jojoba oil, moisturizing, antibacterial, non-comedogenic, and hypoallergenic. It helps control sebum production, which is the oil production on your skin. So when you put jojoba oil on your skin is soothed and moisturized. This sends a signal to your hair and sweat follicles, which is your pores, that your skin doesn't need additional sebum oil for hydration. So it really just balances everything out. Jojoba oil is not heavy as well as vitamin E, so it'll also help as well to just balance out the skin. It will I recommend this for a combination skin and dry skin because it'll, like I said, it'll balance out the skin. It won't be so much oil being produced on your skin at the same time. And you can use it on your skin routine as well. And this makes it less likely to build up on your skin and clog your pores, which is what causes the breakouts. It's just the pores being blocked. So it just starts expanding and getting bigger and irritated. So it calms the skin overall. Olive oil, it is rich in vitamins. It has many vitamins, including A, D, and K, as well as vitamin E. It has its antioxidant properties and it moisturizes, fights bacteria. If you're prone to acne, using a soap made with olive oil may help decrease your acne by killing off the bacteria that causes the acne. And is also known to moisturize and hydrate your skin. Avocado oil moisturizes and nourishes. Avocados by itself, if you go to the grocery store and buy avocado and honey, just mix that in and you can use that as part of your skin routine as well. In addition to vitamin E, avocado oil contains potassium, lecithin, which is a major source soybean oil, and many other nutrients that can nourish and moisturize the skin as well. So your station, you would just lay out either a towel or just lay out a big trash bag wherever you're gonna start making your lip gloss. You'll just have a mixing bowl, disposable gloves, and have more than one pair. You might need to change them out because it will get messy and oily. Wooden sticks, your Versagel lip gloss base, a syringe. Lip gloss pigment is optional. So depending if you want to go with the clear and just add some little decals that you could buy, any shape, glittered, and any color as well. And just to add something for the appearance, just for it to be clear. The oil that you're going to use, you can mix however many oils as you would like. Flavoring oil is optional as well. I'll be using the bubble gum. They have mint, they have fruity, they got gingerbread. They have more of like the holiday stuff. So maybe for during the holidays you want to choose a specific smell and just have people and promote that way as well. A pipette, which you're going to cut and you're going to attach to the syringe to insert all the product into the lip gloss tube. Hand sanitizer, I have a alcohol pump that I'm using and that I'll be using throughout the process. And the lip gloss tubes that you'll be using, so it could be one with the wand, like you see right there on the right lower corner, or one that you just squeeze out and it comes out right. And all that could be found in bulks on Amazon.com. So if you would like to maybe thinking about starting a business and you enjoy the whole process of making your own lip gloss. So just get to have an idea. So if you were to invest into $60 into this kit that you can find on Amazon, and it comes with 23 lip glosses, 23 lip gloss tubes, and you sell them each for $5. So that total without tax, that would be 115. But that is just overall, but you just invested the 60. So taking the 60 off, that would be 55 of profit that you'll get. And then you could just work your way up getting more at a time. So in the beginning, you want to start small. Depending on your clientele as well, you might have way more than just 23 at a time, or just pre-orders that can help you, giving you an idea of like how many people are going to order before getting your products, and then you'll have a better idea of how to invest into your inventory each time that you order your products to make it, and so it can actually get shipped out on time and people get and your customers are satisfied. So today I'll just be showing you just how to, it's a process of making your own lip gloss at home. And so I'm just going to disinfect my hands with some alcohol. And before you start adding any products into the lip gloss tubes that you receive, anything from the factory, you want to cleanse. So you can either have the wand lip gloss tubes or the squeezable ones, which comes with the top as well. And then it comes with this. Ooh, can't really see it. And that's what you will attach to the top part. Okay. You'll want to cleanse that just with a bucket of warm water, antibacterial soap, and just cleanse them thoroughly, and then just have them um, air dry overnight, and then start adding all the product inside. You don't want to get nothing, any dust or anything that people could be allergic to, and starting to having them getting a skin effect or infections or anything like that. So just keeping everything sanitized. And I'll be looking down for these notes I have. You also have an option to heat up the lip gloss base just to have a easier mixing process, but I haven't had an issue with the mixing process, so I do not heat up the lip gloss base. But if you do choose to just put it in for like 20 to 30 seconds in the microwave, and it'll be fine. So I'm using a cup just because I'll be filling up one lip gloss tube today. And I'll be starting with the gloss base. This kit gave me a 6 ounce. So this is what a 6 ounce lip gloss base would be. And everybody has their own recipe of like how many tablespoons they want to use. And you'll start figuring that out as you make bulks of lip gloss. So today I'm just going to put 2 tablespoons of lip gloss base into the cup. Just fill that up. And then just add it to my cup. Okay, that's one. And then I'm going to add the second one. It does start off pretty thick, so the more oil you do use, the thinner and runnier it'll be. And it's all a preference thing, or which what you do notice that sells more for your customers if you decide to go ahead and just start a lip gloss business. Okay. So we have the lip gloss base inside, and now we're just gonna add oil. And today I'll be using the grapeseed oil, which came in this little bottle right here. And I'll be using this teaspoon, and I'll add about 2 just to start off with, and just add little by little. You can always add more to your product. It'll just be harder to take away. So just add small amounts at a time. So just added 2 teaspoons of the oil. So give it that little yellowish color after you start mixing it in. So depending on the consistency that you would like, just go with that and adding the different oils. So if you're adding more than one type of oil, then I would probably do 1 teaspoon of grapeseed and the other teaspoon of vitamin E oil. So it depends. It's no right or wrong. So it's still pretty thick. If you can see that, it's really thick. So I'll just add 1 more teaspoon of oil. Also, before starting your business, I also know it is helpful just as you start making them, and just to see like what consistency other people like, maybe making a whole batch that is a little bit thicker and then another batch that is a little bit more runnier, and then just comparing and seeing what people actually, what the reviews are with that, with family, friends, anything like that, to give you more of an idea instead of just you. Maybe you prefer thicker um, gloss and majority like runny. So it really just depends. And you want to just get that medium of uh, what people like instead of just strictly thick or strictly runny lip gloss. Because with runny lip gloss, I prefer thicker because the runny lip gloss doesn't last as long on my lips. So it's always having to reapply. And that's just something that a lot of people do not like to do. It's just always reapply as they're out, or they're out for the night and they just want to keep it simple with a gloss. You definitely want to have something that leaves like a shiny um, look at the afterwards. So it's a little bit more runnier. Okay. Wait, right. Okay. So now it's all mixed in. Gives it that look, the oil little color, but it's okay. So once we added the oil that we wanted, and that was 3 teaspoons of oil. So 2 tablespoons of the Versagel base, and then 3 teaspoons of the grapeseed oil, and that gave me the consistency that I like. So you can now add the color if you would like a pigment or keep it clear. Then you can add little fun things to add little glitters, stuff like that, or just keep it. These are stars. So different kits bring different varieties of things, or just literally a powder consistency of a glitter. A little bit goes a long way, so you just want to add a little bit as you go. So today I'll just go with a bold color. So we'll go with the purple. And I'll probably add some of the glitter. And probably add some of this as well, just to give it more of a presentation look. It's all presentation, and then on top of that, you pick the label that you would like, and then just add it on top of there whenever you start selling your products. And like I've mentioned, it does get oily, so opening the product, the pigment that you choose would be helpful. But always have gloves handy, either out or I like to have them in a container. And then just put new gloves on after you've opened the pigments. So this is you want to be careful with the glitter because it does get messier and the glitter is hard to clean up. Okay. So now that we have the pigments and glitter and all that open, you can now put on your gloves and then pump your hands with hand sanitizer, which I'll do is with the alcohol pump, which you can also get on Amazon for cheap. Just fill it up with alcohol and then just pump your hand and it's easy. So now that we have that, the kit came with a little spatula for the product, for the pigment. And I'll just start with 1 scoop of product and then add it to the, let's see, can you see? Okay, there you go. And then just add it into the cup with the lip gloss base. And it'll look like that. And a little goes a long way. So if you want it to show a little bit more on your skin than just looking purple in the package, then you'll just keep adding more than just a scoop. So it's like a light transparent purple, more so than the actual bold color. And then that's what it looks like. You can see right here And this area is a little transparent, so it's not going to appear bold, like that bold purple dark color on your lip. But if that's what you would like, then you'll just keep adding more purple. So now that we did that, we can go ahead and add the glitter. Just a scoop of that. We're just going to add it into here. I don't know if you guys can see the glitter. There you go. A little bit more clear. Can't really see the glitter inside the cup as clear, but that's what it would look like, all mixed in. It doesn't do anything to the color, doesn't make it darker or anything. It's just the presentation part. Adding the glitter or just keeping it basic with no glitter and just adding little decals, like I mentioned. I have the stars, they have flowers, they have holiday ones that you can insert, and that's not going to come out of the lip gloss. That won't be on your lips or anything, so you don't have nothing to worry about. It'll just be more of a presentation look. So now we're gonna add the little decals that I have here. I'm gonna add a scoop here. Now I'll add 2 of those to start with. So there's that. And it doesn't take long to make a small batch, like of 15, I would say. It wouldn't take too long. But the more you're making at a time, that's where timing comes in. Actually making time and scheduling when to make the lip glosses, your inventory. Okay. So that's kind of an idea of what it'll look like. And there's no right or wrong. It's whatever look or whatever color you're looking for or trying to sell is really your recipe that you'll figure out. And in the beginning, it'll be kind of difficult, like getting the right consistency, the right colors that you want. They have liquid pigments as well. So you can get like different kinds of nudes, browns. These are a little bit more bolder of pink, powdered pink. And this is the brighter pink. And each starter kit comes with different things, but you can buy all this stuff in bulk separately from different websites as well. So now that we have the color, we got the glitter, we got the right consistency that we like, we'll go ahead and just open up the syringe. That's what it'll look like. There are different sizes. So there's bigger ones than these, if you're having a whole, like a whole 50 pack, then you might want to go with that and just pump into each one. So today I'll go into using the wand lip gloss. And before we do that, we're gonna cut off the bowl part. So it's just the top part, and then we're gonna cut. There's no right or wrong. Just cut a little bit of the tip. Wants to avoid all that thin part right here. Just makes it harder to get all the glitter, all the decals that you've added to go through into your lip gloss. So we're gonna cut those pieces off. So now that we have that, this little piece of the pipette left, we're gonna attach it to the tip of the syringe. Some people like to tape it around just to have more of a secure thing, or if it starts overfilling as you're pushing it out, it will just start coming out over here. But I haven't had that problem, so it depends. Everybody has different experiences. So I'll just start moving all the gloss onto one end and one side of the cup. Since mine is not as runny, it won't just pour out. But it won't be too bad. So I have it all in one end and then just start pouring it into your syringe. This part does get messy sometimes. So always have towels, paper towels around just to grab. Okay. Now that's filled up to the top. And you can kind of get an idea of how it's going to appear in the lip gloss tube. Once you are at this step, you're pretty much done. It's just filling in the tubes that you chose. There's different ones. There's some, for example, a pencil shaped lip gloss tube, the wand, like I said, like I've showed earlier, that we're gonna fill up as well. Different shapes. And then here's the squeezable one as well, which has the stars inside. If you can see that. Okay. So we're just gonna start all the way at the bottom and just go all the way up to the top and just leave a little, like a little space at the top, just because you will need to put like a stopper at the top part before inserting the wand. So you'll start at the bottom and then go up. And you don't want it to overfill as you're inserting the lip gloss tube as well. And then you have to clean it up afterwards. So just leave yourself a little bit of room at the top. And then we're gonna use this little topper. Okay. And this one is just really mainly color in the glitter. So it doesn't really have a smell to this one, but we can add, we'll add the flavoring to a different tube as well, just to have options. And then that's when you insert it and then just close it up. And I'll do the same thing. As once you're finished with all your lip gloss tubes being filled, put them in a warm bucket with water and warm water, and some antibacterial soap, hand soap. It does not matter. Just basically something universal. You don't want to get nothing with fragrance or anything like that. And then just to get all the oily stuff off of it, or even if it's the lip gloss. So now we can also fill up, since I have a little bit more left, we'll add one to a squeeze tube. Like I said, give these out to your friends, families. They'll give you a little review and see how you want to go about it, about selling them. Okay. So the squeeze tube has the little top stopper as well, where the gloss is going to come out. And you just squeeze that into the top. And then you have that. Okay. So now you'll have two different options. You have the squeeze tube, and then you have the wand tube together. And then you're basically done. After you sanitize your station, after you've washed the lip gloss tubes, now you can package them however you like and start selling them as well. So after that, you're pretty much done. And if you want to do more than one at a time, same thing, same process, just have more than one bowl, cup for me, but more than one bowl, and at a time you just keep adding it and just making all types of different ones. There's a trial or error, but for the most part, it's just getting the right consistency, getting the right oil for people, skin types, and getting that part right. But other than that, it's pretty simple. And if you have any questions, have any concerns about your skin, you guys can ask right away now, actually. So yeah, we're all set and done.